Okay. It's on. All right, so part one, pretty straightforward, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So part two. We could all read all this stuff, but I don't want to. So we all read that part, right?
Yeah, we all read it.
About the poets and who, you know, all the stuff. So we got the data pulled from women poets. We've got determine if the age of death, mean age of death, is different from other categories. The 0.05 level of significance. So for A, the research question: is the mean age of death different from any of the other categories of writers? Is the mean age of death?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I had essentially that same thing, except for I said female poets, novelists, nonfiction writers. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of just condensed.
Okay. So, then B, state the null and alternative hypothesis. The null is all the means are the same, and the alternative, one or more of the means differ from the other.
Yep.
Yep.
I lost you guys for a second. I found you.
We're on number 2 in part 2. You find it?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and do number 2.
Okay. Collect the data. Describe the data collection procedures. Well, you're going to need to know the ages of death for the female writers in North America. But we don't really know how they did that. You know, what writers did they get? What, anything like that.
Well, it didn't really tell us how they collected it, just that they had all these different deaths for female writers.
We just know what data they had to get it. To get the
Yeah. That's pretty much what I had.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Rita. Sorry.
We all need to go take a 10-minute
That's how we're all feeling. We just didn't do the yawn.
It's true.
I don't know why I'm so tired, but I just want to get back in bed.
Me too.
I did this first part and stuff and reviewed it instead of getting back in bed after the kids left this morning.
Oh.
It's awesome.
Me too, but it might not help very much.
For number 3, I had that for group 1 there were 67 subjects, mean was 71.45, and standard deviation was 13.052. For group 2 there were 32 subjects, mean age of death was 63.19, and standard deviation was 17.297. And then for group 3 there were 24 subjects, mean age of death was 76.88, and standard deviation was 14.097.
119 to 104. Am I looking at? I know what I did. Never mind. Don't worry about me. Okay. All good.
All right. So your turn, Patty.
See, I'm totally here. Okay.
Patty, we're counting on you, girl.
Sorry.
Can't leave you.
What type of hypothesis test is appropriate? It's the ANOVA, which because there's more than 2 means.
Yes.
And the requirements are that each group is normal, not that it's distributed, not that the samples are, but that the group is. That they're simple random samples, all independent samples, and they have and their variance are the same or similar.
And then are the requirements met for this test? I put yes, but even though we don't know if it was a simple random sample.
Yeah, that's the only thing we don't know for sure. So that's what I did the same thing. I said yeah.
I had a question about so the sample mean one, is it normally distributed?
Uh-huh.
It's not for this one. It's not about the sample means. It's if the sample itself is normally distributed.
Oh, really?
That's what I saw. What was it? It was, I think in the PowerPoint he was saying that it's not. Where is it? The data is normally distributed, not the means.
Okay.
And you can't use the approximately normal. It has to be normal.
So
Yeah,
how do we tell that?
By looking at the QQ plot, and he says there can be a couple things that are kind of outliers, but it has to be like the vast majority of the data has to be normal or appear normal.
Because I made the QQ plot for and like number 1 and 2 looked normal, but the 3 looked like pretty funny.
Let's see.
So I didn't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go back.
Like I just didn't know if I was making it a bigger deal than it needed to be.
Oh, I guess it does kind of look a little bit. But most of it is around that line. But yeah, I could see how you could say.
Yeah.
But we pretty much just say that it's all right.
It's in the ball. What is it?
Oh, sorry. That's probably opening doors.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of squeaky. Sorry.
Oh, it's alright. I was like, is that like my grandma and grandpa's screen door? You know, like old
Yeah.
door slamming shut. And I was like, where is that coming from? Nobody has an old house.
Now, on the answer sheet, it says that the QQ plots show that the groups are not perfectly normal, but they are probably close enough to proceed with ANOVA.
Okay. Okay.
So
Thank you.
Not perfectly normal, but as long as they appear to be pretty darn close, it's
Okay.
cool.
Okay. Thank you.
D. So I'm not doing all these. Somebody else do D.
What did you say? Sorry.
Okay, so D. The test statistic, I have F equals 6.563.
That's what I got.
The degrees of freedom are 2 and 120. Value, do you have that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
P value is 0.002, which is greater than the 0.05 alpha level. So we reject the null because it's less than.
Stephanie, you can reject your null.
Finally happened.
Reject the null. So the conclusion is we have sufficient evidence to say that at least one of the means of age of death of writers is different from the rest of the mean ages for other genres.
Okay.
Man, I scratched that out really messy. I can't even read it.
I saw something. The one that what is it? Is it so? I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Because they were talking about how you can. It has to be. Oh, I wrote it down. Less than 4 times.
Oh, variance, yeah.
Yeah. What is that?
If the highest variance is less than 4 times the lowest variance, then they're all considered to be in the same, have similar variances.
So that's the step before, like when Brianna was asking. When do we do that? When do we do that part?
Well, it was asking for that part in C.
Yeah.
For C.
For the similar variances.
Yeah. One of the ways they said you could do it is you could take the lowest number, or the highest number, and divide the lowest number into it. As long as it was less than 4, you were good.
Less than 4, you're good. And that's when you continue with an ANOVA.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yeah. So the highest number for the variance of this was 299.19, and the lowest was 170.342.
Okay. Got it. Okay. I just didn't know. I was kind of confused on when that comes into play. You know what I mean?
That's when you're deciding whether or not you can proceed forward with it if you've met all the criteria.
That makes a lot of sense now, actually.
So,
my computer locked up, and so I was trying to get back on here. So that's why I'm seeming a little bit distracted. You guys didn't lock up, but the BYUI website on my computer did. And so I'm trying to get back up there because I couldn't get the answer key pulled up for some reason. So.
Okay. Well, we're on the last one. Who wants it?
Which one is
I
it?
can do.
Number 5.
I just said that you might conduct a study to find out why the mean age group differs for one of the groups.
It's a good answer. I just put that being a poet decreases your life expectancy. So don't be a poet. No.
Well, there's a lot of poets with like mental health disorders.
Oh, really?
That's what it said in the answer key.
Oh,
They
gosh.
suffer from mental illness, so there needs to be better health care for the poets to take better care of them.
What?
Well, maybe on further study you do find out that half of them committed suicide or something. Then you'd say, yeah, there's some mental health issues.
Oh, my gosh.
So you need to conduct another study.
I'm like guessing right there.
Well, I think you can say just about you need anything that you guys have said. Everything is applicable. Well, you need to find out why. Why is it them? Well, they just are they sick? Are they less healthy? Do they not take care of themselves? What's wrong with them?
Yeah.
Do they all live in the same little town?
Does it have to go with location, and maybe it's not as high of life expectancy there?
Yikes.
Maybe it's the pollution. I don't know. Maybe they all smoke. I don't know.
Or they have mental illness.
Or they have mental illness.
So I think you need to create a new study, Stephanie.
Yes.
What was the cause of death?
Let's find out. And then we can do another ANOVA and keep going forward.
All right. So that was not too bad. So let's jump into the group meeting, or the group thingy. Quiz, that's what it's called. Seriously, I don't want to be doing this. This is the soccer shoe one. All right.
This is the what?
Nothing. I've scrolled down to see which data we need. It looks like it's the soccer shoe one that they did in the sample thing. All right. So in an ANOVA hypothesis test, we reject the hypothesis of the null hypothesis when there's sufficient evidence to indicate at least one mean is different than the others. True. Right?
Wait. Okay, sorry, I got a little bit behind here.
Yeah, I'm catching up.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, in an ANOVA hypothesis test, we reject the null hypothesis when there is sufficient evidence to indicate that at least one mean is different from the others.
True, yes, I agree.
Okay.
Okay, so then what requirements need to be checked when performing an ANOVA hypothesis test? Sample means are all positive, data in each group are normally distributed, variances are equal in each group, none of the above. Just the second one, data in each group are normally distributed.
And the variances.
Are they equal?
No, I don't think so.
It says in here,
The populations have the same variances. Oh, that's kind of tricky.
yeah.
But equal.
So if they're same, then they're equal. If they're the same, they're...
Same does mean equal, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. That's tricky. They should have worded that differently.
Yeah.
Because equal means...
Equal.
Yeah. Yes, okay. Next one.
Same can be very, very, very similar.
Okay.
But I see what you're saying.
So that's just what they're saying, is that they have to be similar enough that they're kind of equal.
Really similar.
Yeah, they should have said are similar or no more than 4 times or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we picked B and C.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Number 5. To check if each group is normally distributed, do the following. construct a scatter plot of the data in each group, construct a histogram of all the data, construct a QQ plot for each group. And I think it's QQ plot.
Yep.
So 6, we assume the variance in each group is the same if the following happens. The sample variance for each group is smaller than the sample mean. The largest variance is less than 4 times the smallest variance. I think it's that one.
Yep.
So sample means, another one has a group.
I agree. It's one about less than 4 times the smallest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it my turn again?
Yeah, the largest variance is less than 4 times the smallest variance. Okay.
4 times the smallest variance.
Okay. An ANOVA hypothesis test is equivalent to conducting independent 2 sample t-tests between every pair of samples. If there are 3 samples, there are 3 pairs. How many pairs are there when there are 4 samples? 4 pairs? I mean, if
Yes.
there's 3 pairs, then 4 samples would have 4 pairs, right?
Yes.
That's my logic.
That's mine too, but I'm just guessing. I don't have anything to base that on other than.
Wait, 1,
No,
2.
there's got to be more. That's too easy. 1 to 2, 1 to 3, and then 2.
2 to 3, 2 to 4. No, so yeah, wait, no,
1
it's
to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 2 to 3, 2 to 4, 3 to 4, 3 to 6.
now hold on, I'm doing that. 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 2 to 3, 2 to 4,
No, 1. Okay.
3 to. Okay, 1 to 2, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 2 to 3, 2 to 4, and then 3 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's what I got.
6.
See, my brain is not functioning. Thanks, you guys.
I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right.
Okay, so now we got to open up the soccer shoes thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me a minute.
No worries.
I've done what you said, Carolyn, and wrote down that stinking website.
Yeah,
All I
makes
can,
it much easier.
you guys click on IBSS. Bleh.
Spit it out, hun.
Oh, here we go. Okay, wait, I think I got it.
Find it?
No, I don't know. We'll find out.
Okay.
I can never. Oh, crap. I don't think I did. How do I get to the stinking list?
It's what you gotta.
I ask every single time. So if anybody watches the videos, they're gonna be like, "Seriously, Stephanie, come on." But
I finally just emailed it to myself.
that's a good idea.
Yeah,
So I was
that.
having a hard time.
Here, because Carolyn says it won't work. And
Yeah,
then
and I saved the exact website in a Word document, so I just go copy, and then I open up the internet in the BYUI, their desktop, and then paste it. Does that make sense?
how I can't toggle between my computer and the laptop though.
I don't think I can either. I think it probably just depends on the computer.
Mine, like, and I'm on the BYUI laptop. I can't go to my computer, so maybe I'll email it and just access it on this computer. But okay, so the Patty, since you probably do it this way, I click on IBM SPSS Statistics 23, and then where do you get the list? Because I've done that, and I said new data or new whatever, new event.
I go log into my BYU Idaho account
Okay.
and then find a link, a hyperlink to one of the things. So like in the homework, it says you're going to need the bone mineral data for lesson 14. So I click on that and it pulls up the new web page, and then I just go find the data that I need. That way it's just there. I'm just sweat it. I don't have to look for it. And then I just leave it open and then just minimize it while I do the work. So that way when I come back to it, it's there.
It's in the chapter reading, that part?
No, it's on the, actually, on the iLearn under homework, under lesson 14 homework. If you scroll down to the bottom of lesson 14 homework, it says you will need, let's say it says, in the homework quiz, the data file, bone mineral data, you'll need the bone mineral data. So I just click on bone mineral data and it opens up the BYU statistics text and it gives you the list of all that data.
Yes. I'm pretty sure that's the way I'm going to do it from now on because I'm too lazy to email myself or hyperlink it or to do that. I'll just write it.
I mean, I've done the other things too, but I can never remember where I put the darn things, so I stopped.
That's what I'm having a hard time with. Yeah.
Do it this way.
No, I don't want that. You know what I do all the time? I open up the Excel version.
Oh.
Yeah, I've done that, and it makes me crazy because I don't know. I've never figured out how to do the Excel version. Not that it's hard. I'm sure it's doable, but I just never figured it out.
Yeah.
Why isn't my factor showing up? All right.
Okay. I guess now I'm lost because I don't know how to remove the SOC data.
The what?
I don't know how to remove the SOC data. It's telling us to remove the SOC data.
Oh, I didn't go that far. I was just still pulling up all the details.
Oh, yeah, I pulled it all up, and then I went back to the question, and it says remove the SOC data.
Why couldn't they remove the SOC data?
And then I didn't get 0.0809. I got, it had already rounded it.
Yeah. Well, I can't even get it to show. Hold on here.
Well, I can't get it to even open the data. I have it right there sitting there showing me, and I've tried doing it 3 times, and it just sits there.
Are you on a Word document, Stephanie?
No, I don't think so. I'm just, I did it the way Patty said, to pull it up under the homework, and then I'm pulling up the .sav, which is SPSS, and it won't even open.
Did you click on it in the bottom? Can you download the sock data or whatever, the soccer shoes, and then it's in that little bottom of the window? You just click on that, and it should open in the SPSS.
It won't open. It's on the bottom thing, and I'm even clicking open, and I'm double clicking, and
for some reason, I have a hard time opening it from a Word document, and so I had to find it on the homework. I had to go back to chapter 12.
Okay.
And find it on a website page.
Oh, here it is. That's weird. I don't know what to know. Okay, so now we got to figure out what we're doing here.
Okay. I can't run one-way NOVA because it will not give me the accuracy as an option.
Are all ANOVAs one way, or are there sometimes two-sided ANOVAs?
No, it says they're always right. Where did I write it?
They're always.
Because I
Right
heard it was on the right too, but I didn't know if that was the ANOVA Can't remember.
Oh, well, the F distribution, which is part of the ANOVA, is always right skewed.
Oh, okay, the F distribution. Because I'm like, why would they call it a one-way ANOVA instead of just ANOVA? That implies there could be a two-way ANOVA. Did you guys recode it?
Yeah. I couldn't get it to, it wouldn't even show up, the footwear options wouldn't even show up until I did.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we've got all that up there, you guys got it all up there now?
I got it up, but I'm trying to figure out how to get the socks out.
I just highlighted all the sock data, and then I went up to edit, and then clicked on clear.
Oh, in the original.
In the data set,
Okay.
you click on edit, and then there's a clear delete, and it just deleted it. Now, right or wrong, that's what I did to get it. So.
Okay. All right. So let's see.
Then I have a new, the p-value is 0.309 that I have after that.
Okay. So I have to do it over.
Yeah.
What did you get?
Well,
Patty?
once I deleted the socks, wait, well, what happened? Hold on.
Did you get 0.309?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I got. Thought you said something different. I was like, oh my gosh.
Wait, guys. How do you remove the socks data?
Hold on. What did I just do here? I just deleted stuff. Hold on. I gotta redo it. Hold on. I closed the wrong window and everything disappeared, and I didn't realize that I did it. Because I said, yes, I was going to delete that. I don't need it, but I needed it.
In the original screen that you open,
Yeah.
Tiffany, where it has socks down at the bottom, highlight it and then hit your delete key.
When you originally open it?
When you have the soccer shoes, the data set,
Yeah.
so the data, you just highlight socks and all the data from socks, just highlight it all and then go up to edit and hit clear or delete.
Wait. Okay, so just delete all the sock data. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now, so do you think I recoded it before I did that? So do you think the recoding will still work, or do I need to go back and recode it and start over?
You're gonna have to recode.
Oh, did you have to recode?
I don't think I did.
Oh, you didn't?
No, because I'm looking to see, because I had to go back and start over because I deleted everything
Oh.
incorrectly.
I know I didn't.
Over.
What?
I'm doing it all over.
Did you not delete the sock data either?
My original output, no, the socks were included. So now I'm going back and redoing it again without the socks.
Yeah, I did not recode it, and it worked fine. It came out with the same data as I had before.
Okay, then I'm not going to do it all over again.
Yeah. When I did it recoded with the socks in there, I had the 0.081 like it said in the,
Okay.
well, it was rounded off already in mine. But then when I deleted the sock data and ran the test, I came up with, what was it, 0.309.
Okay.
that what you guys got?
I'm not very sorry.
Yes, that's what I got. 0.309. I finally got it all out.
0.309. That's what you guys said.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did it. 0.309. Okay.
It took forever. But we got it. All right. Number 9. Who wants it?
The p-value always goes up when only one group is removed compared to the p-value when all 6 samples are included. Well, in this case, it stayed the same. So,
Yeah, I would say not necessarily.
Yeah, because it just depends on what it is you're removing, like which group you're
it
removing.
said always, and that wasn't true what we just happened, so I would say false.
So in number 8, it says that observe that the p-value is 0.0009.
Mm-hmm. And then it went up when we removed the sock data.
Yeah.
So
But
it
it
did
doesn't-
go up in that case. But what if the data that what if you remove data that normalizes it? Yeah, one of the more normal data sets, it can shift it down, couldn't it? Because it'd make them all more consistent. You deleted one of the more radical ones, or vice versa.
Probably.
I don't know.
Would that be in the, does anybody remember reading about that in the chapter?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
We don't.
It would be in the book.
No.
But
I would say no, because our p-value is going to tell us whether we're accepting or rejecting the hypothesis. And so, why keep going if you always know it's going to go up?
Yeah.
But it might go up, but then you do the, never mind. That's even to figure that out, so that wouldn't make any sense.
I don't know. That one's just hard to me because I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
So that's annoying. But
Well, I'm trying to look back at the book, and it's too much stuff to read through to determine. If I'm looking for one sentence,
Yeah. Well, let's put a pin in it, and we will think about it, and maybe as we're doing more of it, we'll think of it. You know what I mean? It'll come to us
Yeah.
as we do more problems on the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we need to go back to number 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 10. Who wants it? I don't have any idea who we're on.
I think we're on Brianna, right?
probably. So what is the highest p-value you see when removing only one group? You will need to compute an ANOVA for each possible option.
So really?
Thank you for making this super easy and fun.
So we need to remove every group, like at a time.
Like undo remove it, undo it, redo it.
So we know if we remove socks that the p-value.
Well, maybe one of us could. I mean, we wouldn't be able to check but maybe we could split it up.
Yeah.
I'll do the one where you move socks. Just kidding.
That was already done, huh?
How many are there? Oh, A, B, C, D, E. Okay.
Yeah, so there's 5. So well, 2 people take 2 there's 4 of us. So one person will have to do 2 and everybody else to do 1.
But then we have to add socks back in, so we have to start all over again, right?
We already know what
Yeah.
socks what it is without socks.
Okay. Do you just want to go down the line? So Brianna do A, Carolyn do B, Patty do C, I'll do D.
Okay.
Sure. And then
I'm doing B, right?
Did
B.
you already start one, Patty?
Huh?
Did you already start doing one of them?
I had to redo it because I don't know what the heck it won't let me add the SOC data back in.
Oh, I just closed it and reopened it.
That's what I had to do, but for some
Oh.
reason it's making it sweet
It
time.
wants to be, okay, so I am removing the B data. That's what I got assigned.
Yeah.
So what do you have?
C,
I have C.
like my sign language there.
I'm not even looking at your picture right now because I've got the other screen up. Sorry.
And I did it on this one. Okay, and I'll do D.
Okay. And whoever gets done first can do the next one.
Sounds good.
It helps if you actually remove the data. I'm like, why does this work? What the heck? Okay, I'll do E. Okay, you guys got A, B, and D?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, what's
Okay.
A?
So what's A?
The p-value was 0.060.
Okay.
Okay, B was 0.052.
Okay. C was 0.448.
D was 0.031.
And E was 0.50. We know that SOX was 0.309, and then the overall was 0.081.
What E was 0.050.
0.050.
What was A? Brianna, what was A?
0.060.
So that answers the question on the number 9. When only one group is removed, it sometimes went down, it sometimes went up.
Yeah.
So number 9 is false. We don't have to do that one anymore. What is the highest p-value you see when removing only one group? That would be C, which is 0.448.
Well, E is 0.50. That's higher than C.
0.050.
Oh.
0.050.
Okay. There
So
wasn't.
what was the highest one?
0.448, which is C.
Uh-huh.
Double check that, make sure, because that's one I did.
Because that one's a lot higher than the other ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's, oops, C. Yeah, it was C, it was 0.448.
Okay.
Okay.
And the minimum with all 6 samples, when all 6 samples are used, what is the minimum or the smallest? Oh, this is the variance.
Yeah.
So now we got to go look. Everybody go look back at your variances. Actually, when all 6 are.
But I don't have all 6 of them open anymore.
So we have to go back and do that one again.
Yeah.
And do all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how did you guys, did you find the fastest way to add your one you took out back in without starting over? Or did all of you guys, did you start over every time, Patty, when you did 2?
Yeah, I had to. It wouldn't let me.
I started over.
It wouldn't let me add it in.
And when you start over, do you just get out of it completely and then just reopen it?
Yeah, I
I
just
do.
and then reload it. I just re-download Cycle Shoes, reopen it, and it reopens the SPSS. Then I recode it again, and then you have to run whatever statistical data you want to run.
I really wanted to make this one
Way to
fun.
do it.
And I was like, this isn't a very long one. You're only using one thing, but you have to like do it like a dozen times.
And then they kept on making us switch back and forth between
Yeah.
take one out, do all 6.
Now add a package thing.
It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing we're great.
So that would just be descriptive statistics Explorer, right? Family is texting me now. Like, it's been long enough. You should be able to talk to us. Okay, so for A, it's 27.358. B is 29.81.
Is this when we're finding the,
It's Analyze Descriptive Statistics Explorer.
no, I did that. Wait. Then you put footwear independent list. And then your renamed one. Oh, wait, no.
Okay, I transformed the data, I recoded everything, and then I ran the Analyze Descriptive Statistics, and then in the Descriptive Statistics, I did, Descriptive Statistics Explorer.
Okay.
Then you put the kicking accuracy in your dependent list, and then you put your recode list in your factor list. Click OK, and then you'll come up with all the descriptives.
Do you need to do options or plots first?
I didn't do it this time. So I didn't do that for this one because I just wanted the variances. So the variance for A was 27.358. For B is 29.484. C is
Wait.
53 something. Where did it go?
You're doing C, 27.208?
Yeah, I just scrolled and it went too far.
Okay.
Yeah, then
Yeah, because D is 53.
I just scrolled too far. I'm like, wait a second. Yeah, D is 53.158, and then E is 31.011, and then the SOX is 40.724.
Okay.
Is that what everybody got?
That's
Yeah.
what I got. Yeah.
Smallest now.
Smallest
I
variance,
think it's C.
the 27.208.
That's what I got.
27.208.
And the maximum is 53.158.
Yep.
Definitely.
So then the test for equal variances would be satisfied for the data.
Yeah, because 53 is not 4 times 27.
Yeah.
QQ plots to go back and play some more.
Oh, whoops! I almost put the maximum in the minimum here.
That is bad.
Oh no.
Stop texting me, family.
Stop.
Seriously, they like. I told them I'm not available till around 1, and they're all, Mom, can you do this? Mom, can you do that? No, Mom can't do anything.
I'm always on the other side. I'm like, yay, my family loves me.
Yeah, because none of the rest of us are getting all these texts.
Yeah. Yay, I got a message.
What I hate is that they're like, I told them I will not be available for the next little while, so don't talk to me. But do they listen? No, they just keep texting me. Texting me and keep texting me. Mom, why are they
You're going to respond, and then they're going to go, see, Mom does respond, even when she says she can't. That happens with mine anyway.
Well, they know when I'm working, I cannot respond, because if I'm doing a massage, I can't be like, hold on, let me check my phone.
Hold on.
You know, just you keep relaxing while I just play with my phone for a minute right here.
Let me put on some music for you. Relax. Okay, are we on 13 yet? Did you guys already do that one?
I don't know, is that the one about QQ plots?
No,
Yeah.
the one right above. The test for equal variances is satisfied for these data.
Yes.
Yes.
Because 53 is not 4 times 27, so we know that they're similarly very.
Okay. Okay, construct a QQ plot for each of the 6 samples. Each of the samples are approximately normal based on what you see in a QQ plot. So,
Yeah, I'm looking through them. They each have a couple of outliers, but for the most part, they're all pretty.
I would say they're all normal.
Yeah, I'd say that too.
how did you guys do the QQ plot? You do analyze?
I did analyze, I went back to descriptive statistics, explore, and then I just clicked under, is it plots? Under plots, I just clicked normality with plots test.
Well, you can just click on QQ plots. Right.
Then it brings up something like really crazy for me.
Yeah, it does something totally different. It doesn't, it's a different, I don't know what it is, but it's a different
I remember that from a few lessons ago, not to click that, but I don't remember.
collection. It organizes the data differently or something. I don't know what
You
it
do
is.
analyze descriptive statistics and then what?
Explore,
Explore.
you know, do all the same stuff that you did before, but then under plots, click on plots, and then click on normality, whatever. That normal, what does it say? Normality something.
Normality plots with tests.
Yes.
He clicked histogram also, so I clicked that anyways.
Yeah, I usually do, but I've stopped doing that. Well, the thing that he said in the lecture in the PowerPoint, they said says he prefers, and I'm looking at them, I do too, to do the histogram separately. If you just do a histogram with them, because then it has them all set up, stacked right on top of each other.
Yeah.
With the same,
You can compare a little bit easier because they're stacked and they're labeled the same.
yeah, they're set up on the same scale instead of where they are when they do them. Otherwise, they adjust the scale because they're each done independently.
Yeah.
So.
So, did you guys say they are approximately normal? Looks
Yes.
like they are. Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'd say yes.
Yeah.
You know you're tired when your body doesn't want to hold itself up. I'm like finding myself like totally hunched over. I'm like, oh, I need to go to bed. All right. 15. You guys ready to 15?
Yeah. I say it's right.
It's right because they're all right skewed, so the area is right of the right skewed. Right.
Okay, so I don't think I have to go back to any of them. So did you guys already submit it?
I'm going to check and make sure we all put the same answers.
Okay.
So,
So
number
number one is, true and true. Number 1 and 2 are true. Number 3 is true.
number 4, we put B and C.
Uh-huh.
5, construct a QQ plot for each group. 6, the largest variance is less than 4 times the smallest variance.
Yes.
7, we have 6. For 8, 0.309. 9 is false. 10 is 0.448. 11 is 27.208. 12 is 53.158. 13 is true. 14 is true, and 15 is right.
Yep. Okay.
So now we're all going to get the same grade this time.
Right.
We'll all get the same one.
100%.
Which is 100%.
Awesome.
Did they ever, I forgot to go back and look at the test. Did they ever tell us which ones we missed?
No, I think you have to go over it with her. I don't remember seeing it. I don't remember. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm going to stop recording.
Okay, bye.